Okay. All right, TJ here for your 2 p.m. stretch break on this semi-decent, weather Thursday. So for today, you could use a mat or you could use a chair. I'll kind of go back and forth just to kind of show you what we're doing. All right. So the first one that we're going to do, I will show you seated. So pretty much, I'll turn my chair so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So left hand, we're going to cross the right side, and then I just want you to twist. Maybe we'll do a little combination of like mat stuff and chair stuff. All right, so still in this twisted position, I now want you to reach. Really feeling that stretch right underneath the arm as it travels down into the side, down into maybe the hip a little bit on the left. All right, bring it back to center. We're now going to take the right hand and we're going to cross over the left side and sit up tall and twist. All right, now take that right hand and just still in that twisting position, but I want you to reach. Now do what you can. So if that flexibility within the torso is a little bit of a challenge to twist, just twist as much as you can and then just really reach. Nice job. Nice job. All right. So still seated in your chair. So this one we're going to grab. So I'm going to keep my right side down on the floor at 90 degrees, and then I'm going to grab the top of my foot and just stretch out that quad, that left side or the front leg of that left leg. Now, if grabbing the foot is a little bit of a challenge, you can place it down on the floor and you could just scoot it back. And we're going to add an element into all of this. So my right hand is still grabbing that right side of my chair so I don't fall off the chair. And now we're going to reach over again. So just hold. And again, depending on, like if you're grabbing your foot, then don't worry about, like the reaching over part. But if you want to try it out, just place your foot down on the ground and then just reach over. Nice job. All right, so I'm going to turn my chair around so you can see the other side. All right, so now I'm going to put my left foot where my left leg is at 90 degrees. I'm going to grab the top of my right foot, and that right knee is pointing straight down, so I feel it in the front part of my right leg. And again, if it's a little bit of a challenge grabbing that foot, just place it down on the ground and then just kind of slide it back just a little bit. All right, take that right hand, and again, if you are grabbing your foot, just place that foot down on the ground, slide it back, and just reach. Nice job. Excellent. So today is a different kind of stretching, just because we're doing a lot of things that tend to be rotational. All right. So I want you to extend that left leg and keep the right leg bent and just reach with your left hand. And I'm sitting at the edge of my chair. Just be careful if you are on a chair that has wheels so you don't slide off. So that rotational stretching is going to help lengthen, especially within like areas where it's like where you think of twisting and you think of like, our usual walking pattern, these muscles that kind of cross, like get really tight. So that's why it's a little different today. All right, so let's switch and go right leg. So right leg is straight, the left leg is bent at 90 degrees. Reaching with my right hand, whether you're grabbing your calf, your ankle, or your toe. Nice job, feeling that through the back of the hamstrings. Nice job. All right. So the next one that I'm going to show you, we've done this one a couple of times. So I'm going to extend my left leg so I feel it through the inside part of my left, of my left leg. And I'm just going to reach over to my right foot. Maybe it's your right knee. So again, feeling the stretch to the inside and then just reaching. If you want to make it interesting, you could just reach up, like again, across. So again, lengthening through the back, through the core or our stomach, into the leg. All right, okay. So now let's extend the right leg. So again, so you feel the stretch through the inside, right part of your thigh. And I want you to either reach for your left foot or your left knee, or just reach up. So again, creating this kind of slanted diagonal, upper left to bottom right, creating that line. Again, feeling that stretch and doing what you can. Excellent. Nice job. All right. I'm going to turn my chair and let's do a low back stretch, since I feel like that was a lot of like the twisting. Might feel a little jarring on that low back. So just reach your arms around your knees and then grab the inside part of your toes. So just feeling that stretch through the spine into the low back. So with still on our chair, this will be the last one in the chair, and then we'll move to the floor a little bit. All right. So cross your right foot over your left knee, and then just make sure that you have this 90 degrees within your leg so that your foot is flat on the floor. I want you to lean forward, and I want you to feel that stretch through your glutes. So the leg that's up, you're going to feel it on that side. And again, the leaning part, just do what you can. It might feel a little tight, especially if you sit a lot, or if the flexibility isn't, as good as it should be. All right, let's switch and do the other side. So now my left ankle is going to cross over to my right knee, and that right leg is at 90 degrees, and that foot is flat on the floor, and just lean forward. Again, now feeling it through the glute or through that part of your backside. Again, where the knee is up. You may notice that maybe one side is a little tighter than the other side. Maybe it's your non-dominant side. And if you're like me, I'm ambidextrous, but my right side, I write with my right, but it's always my tighter side than my left side. Awesome job. All right. Okay, so let's move out of the chair for a brief moment. So we're going to do our chest stretch. And so we're going to go hands behind, acting like we are catching some rays. catching some sun, getting some vitamin D. So just having your hands behind you, sticking your chest out the best that you can. If you have your hands too far back, you feel like it's a little hard to kind of stick your chest forward. Just draw them in a little bit. Feeling that stretch through the front of your shoulder, into your chest. Nice job. Okay, so let's lie on our back. So this one, I want you to take your left leg and I want you to have it at 90 and I want you to cross it over. And then I want you to take your left hand and just lie it like just kind of out to the left side. So again, it's this twisting motion. Now, if you like to stretch, but you feel like it's a little challenging to do, maybe having like a ball or something that you can kind of place between like your knee and like the floor, just so you can feel the stretch, but then you don't feel it like so much pulling in your low back. But bring it back to the center. Now let's go left or right side. So right knee up at 90, just let it drop over to your left. So left side, extend that right arm. And again, one side maybe both feel a little looser than the other. And again, if you had something that you can use to kind of support, just right underneath that right knee, just so you feel the stretch through your hip, your glutes, into the side again. Nice job. All right. So let's lead off with some neck stretches because I always feel like those are beneficial. All right, so right ear to right shoulder. We're going to do a little bit of a sequence with this one. So right ear to right shoulder. Now the next one is going to be chin to right shoulder. And then it's going to look up. So the mouth is closed, the chin is pushed forward, feeling that stretch underneath your neck. All right, bring chin to left shoulder. And left ear to left shoulder. And then chin to chest. And if you want, use your hand, whichever hand, just to gently pull on the back of your head, just so you feel that stretch kind of traveling up the back of your neck, but don't pull too hard. All right, let's do the sequence one last time and then we'll be done. All right, so right ear to right shoulder. Chin to right shoulder. Chin up, looking towards the sky, keeping the mouth closed, pushing that jaw forward, feeling that stretch underneath your neck. All right, chin to left shoulder. Left ear to left shoulder. Nice job. Chin to chest. And again, use that hand if you just want to gently pull on the back of your head, just to feel that stretch traveling up the neck. Nice job. You just kind of roll your shoulders back just a little bit. All right. Excellent job, everyone. So for tomorrow's classes are metabolic conditioning with Caitlin at 8:30, and then you have express abs at noon, whether it's with me or it's with Caitlin. Otherwise, have a great weekend. It's supposed to be nice.